Welcome back to Prosperity Foundry, where we forge financial wisdom and economic insights for a prosperous future. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of market cycles, the natural rhythms that dictate the ebb and flow of our economies. Our topic is Market Cycles Explained, Navigating Boom and Bust. So grab your controller and let's embark on this journey through the peaks and valleys of the financial landscape. Market cycles are like the seasons of the economy. They come and go, bringing periods of growth and prosperity, followed by downturns and contractions. Understanding these cycles is crucial for anyone who wants to make informed financial decisions, whether you're an investor, an entrepreneur, or just someone looking to make sense of the economic world around you. Let's start by breaking down the typical phases of a market cycle. First, we have the expansion phase. This is where the economy is growing, businesses are thriving, and consumer confidence is high. During this period, you'll often see rising stock prices, increased hiring, and a general sense of optimism. It's the economic equivalent of spring, where everything feels fresh and full of potential. Next, we move into the peak phase. Here, the economy reaches its zenith. Growth is at its highest, but this is also where caution starts to creep in. Prices might be inflated, and the market could be overvalued. It's like the heat of summer. Things are still thriving, but there's a sense of impending change in the air. Following the peak, we enter the contraction phase. This is where the economy starts to cool down. Businesses might slow their hiring, consumer spending can decrease, and stock prices often begin to decline. It's a time of adjustment, much like autumn, where we see the leaves start to fall and prepare for the colder months ahead. Finally, we have the trough, the lowest point in the cycle. This is the winter of the market, where economic activity is at its slowest. However, it's also a period where opportunities can be found. Savvy investors might see this as a chance to buy undervalued assets, anticipating the eventual return to growth. Now, you might be wondering, why do these cycles happen? There are several factors at play. On one hand, you have macroeconomic influences like interest rates, government policies, and global events. On the other hand, there's human behavior, our collective optimism and fear that drive market sentiment. It's a dance between rational economics and emotional psychology. For creative minds and entrepreneurs, understanding these cycles can help in timing your ventures. For instance, launching a new business during an expansion might give you the wind at your back, but entering the market during a downturn could mean less competition and lower costs. It's about finding the right balance and recognizing the opportunities each phase presents. For those interested in finance, knowing how to navigate these cycles is key to building wealth. During expansions, it's wise to ride the wave, but remain vigilant for signs of overheating. In contractions, the focus might shift to preserving capital and seeking out bargains. Remember, every cycle has its own rhythm, and while history doesn't repeat itself, it often rhymes. So, how can you apply this knowledge to your own financial journey? Start by staying informed. Keep an eye on economic indicators like GDP growth, unemployment rates, and inflation. These can provide clues about where we are in the cycle. Diversify your investments to cushion against downturns and avoid making decisions based solely on market hype. Remember, the goal isn't to predict the future with pinpoint accuracy. No one can do that. Instead, it's about being prepared and adaptable, ready to make the most of whatever phase we're in. As we wrap up today's episode, think about how you can integrate this understanding of market cycles into your financial strategy. Whether you're planning your next big project or considering your investment portfolio, a keen awareness of these cycles can be a powerful tool. Thank you for joining me on this exploration of market cycles. If you found value in today's video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with others who might benefit. Until next time, keep forging your path to prosperity.